Hi, everybody. Welcome to the episode of In the School Parking Lot. I'm your host. I'm Paul Everett. You can reach me on my email address, and I wish you would. It's BAND, the number 2 together, band together at Comcast.net. Or go to our website and see what we got there. I'm an author, I'm a speaker, trainer, and coach. Would love to come out and talk to your church, talk to your service group like the Rotary Club, the Kiwanis. Come even to your school. Oh my gosh. And public, private, or charter. I know, I'm such a controversial guy. All right, 1989 started teaching music in schools. This is in the state of California. And on or around April the 8th, 2021, post-COVID, the principal said to me, "Hey, Paul, I hate to tell you this, but you got to keep Jesus Christ in the parking lot." And I told the principal, I don't understand what you're saying. Did you tell the gay people to take down their pride flags? No, that's different. No, it's not. It's okay, though. And did you tell the BLM? Remember, 2021, man, BLM was the rage. Did you tell all of them to take down their banners? No, Paul, it's different. They're all religions, so I don't know what you're talking about. Or they're all at least denominations of a religion. So, therefore, on October the 15th, I said to the district, I'm going to go ahead and resign, retire early. And I do teach at a charter school. Don't mention its name because I don't want to get in trouble. And because this is me in the school parking lot. I'm Paul Everett, and you're with me. Hey, we do have a Venmo account. We'd love to have your contribution. Yeah, it's a business for me. I do not know how to monetize yet. I don't even know. I know we have over 400 subscribers as of the recording of this, which is October 19th, 11:47 a.m. from beautiful Roseville. Awesome. Keep it up. I think education is super important, and that's what we cover here. So this is coming out to you on the 2nd of November. Again, remember, this is recorded. This is recorded on the 19th of October. This is now going to be 3 days before the presidential election. So what's the topic for today? Illegal immigrants try to board California school buses as Denver suburb deals with armed Venezuelan gangs. This is by John Ransom, posted August 29th, 2024. So again, one more time, all the dates. Recorded this on October 19th, posted it November 2nd. Story is on August 29th. Illegal immigrants tried to board California school buses as Denver suburb deals with armed Venezuelan gangs. So it'll be interesting to see how our nation is when this is posted. All right, here we go. A sheriff's office in Southern California is investigating a series of incidents where illegal immigrants allegedly attempted to board school buses, in one instance blocking the road. At the same time, a Denver suburb, which is Aurora, a Denver suburb is dealing with armed gangs from Venezuela that are allegedly taking over apartment complexes block by block, according to a local council member. The chaos led one prominent legislator to warn of Denver becoming a lawless region if law enforcement does not act soon. In one of the California incidents, the bus maneuvered around the alleged hijackers and drove to the next stop. In the other West Coast incident, parents reportedly prevented the hijackers from boarding the bus and assisted students on to the bus safely. In an email obtained by local Fox 5 News from the Jamul Dulzura Union School District, Superintendent Liz Bystedt, Bystedt, told parents the incidents occurred on 2 separate bus routes. Bystedt wrote the following, quote, "We have been in contact with Border Patrol, the Sheriff's Office, and CHP throughout the day. In addition, multiple news organizations and Representative Darrell Isa's office have reached out," end of quote. The superintendent said the district will continue to work with law enforcement. The Fox affiliate reported that bus drivers have been ordered to not stop for migrants. If migrants are sighted at bus stops, the drivers are to proceed to the next stop without picking up students. Parents have been asked to stay vigilant and to take their students to the next scheduled stop if the bus driver refuses to stop because of illegal immigrants. Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, this is an issue. Are we in denial? Are we going through the grief moment here? of anger, denial, and the other parts of the grief moment. The illegal immigrants are an issue that we don't want to talk about. We have an example right there. That's an issue. Would you want your kids to be standing at a bus stop with illegal immigrants? And you would think that's okay. No, you wouldn't. We need common sense to come back. Not all immigrants are mean. Not all illegal immigrants are criminals. So stop it before you say you're an angry man. Not only that, you're an angry white man. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Use your common sense. We should have a really good vetting process. We once did. Let's get it back. Our children are paying prices they shouldn't have to pay for adults' ignorance or stupidity or whatever you want to say. Stop the madness. This is real. Look at the link. It's in the description. Read the story for yourself. Okay, next chapter out of this book that we're featuring. I don't read the entire chapter because it's boring. Or not, the book is not boring. It's really good. I'm boring. The Future of Education. Freedom or Global Enslavement. One of our immediate educational objectives must be the elimination of the competitive spirit and the substitution of the cooperative consciousness. Alice Bailey, Education in the New Age. Can I read that quote again for you? One of our immediate educational objectives must be the elimination of the competitive spirit and the substitution of cooperative consciousness. Education and the future of humanity, by extension, is at a crossroads today. On one side stand the United Nations, UNESCO, the Obama administration, Bill Gates, Common Core, Achieve, the Council on Foreign Relations, and the totalitarian-minded establishment. Their vision, as we shall show, involves centralizing education and all power over schooling for the purpose of creating what quite literally amounts to a global slave state. Why are we not talking about this in colleges of education classrooms? Well, because it's not happening. It's a right-wing conspiracy theory. Okay. Be in denial. That sounds like an exaggeration. Continue reading and judge for yourself. The uneducated masses would be trained like Pavlov's dogs from a young age to fulfill their roles in what top establishment leaders regularly refer to as the New World Order. The other option is freedom. However, educational liberty, competition, proper instruction methods, and decentralization are the only way that freedom will survive into the future. Fortunately, there are encouraging signs that a global awakening is slowly and quietly taking place among parents and educators. The emergence of the worldwide homeschooling movement, for example, something that began its recent resurgence in the United States but is spreading across the globe like wildfire, is perhaps one of the brightest spots in an otherwise grim picture. We shall return to this in the next chapter. Did you hear that sound? It's my wife coming home. Now, fast forward ahead to today. The Obama administration, Bill Gates, and a broad coalition of establishment-minded forces have foisted Common Core on most of America. Despite growing resistance, the new national standards remain firmly in place across the vast majority of the nation. Critics have rightly condemned the machinations as a nationalization of U.S. education. However, an even broader agenda, the globalization of schooling, has received far less attention. Let me get to the last paragraph of the chapter like I like to do each week when I'm reading parts of this book to you. We go to the end of the chapter because otherwise it's boring. Not the book, but me reading, and you get upset and you write nasty things. Okay, here we go. In sum, American progressives plan to hand over American children to a global education authority that will train our children to become slaves in what globalists refer to as the New World Order. Children's attitudes and values will have been changed so that they will gladly give up rights and protections of the United States Constitution, and comply with the dictates of global sustainability. This criminal plan to transform American children into slaves of world government must be exposed for what it is. The purpose of this book is to educate the American people, for as we are reminded by the prophet Hosea, I know, cringeworthy for some of you, chapter 4, verse 6, he said, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge." So again, why is this not part of colleges of education? Because we want to just have one side to teach the kids. I think both sides should be taught. I wish they were in 1984 through 88 when I was in school. Find out why people are frustrated with education. You're in the profession. Why is this book written? What is he saying? What are they saying? Why did we even need this book? You don't have to agree with it. I just think that you should know what the other side's thinking. Venmo account, please help us. Subscribe, share. Again, as of October 19th, over 400 subscribers for this grandpa. It's amazing. I don't even know what I'm doing. Keep it up. All right, God bless. I love you. Till next week. Bye.